Hello, Saja. Thanks for coming. Today's topic, flower sermon. I talked about this maybe years ago, but it's good to review it. The flower sermon. So I may share this. I just copy paste here, share the flower sermon. So beautiful. Can you see it? Can you see my share screen? Yes, good. So I'll read it first. The flower sermon is the story of the origin of Zen Buddhism in which Gautama Buddha transmits direct prajñā or wisdom to the disciple Mahākāśyapa. So the story Niān微笑, that's Chinese, you're learning Chinese, meaning picking up a flower and smiling. In the story, the Buddha gives a wordless sermon to his disciple or sangha by holding up a white flower. No one in audience understands the flower sermon except Mahākāśyapa, who smiles. Are you smiling now? Within Zen, the flower sermon communicates the ineffable nature of tathātā, suchness, and the Mahākāśyapa smile signifies the direct transmission of wisdom without words. Wow. We're transmitting right now, using the words though. The Buddha affirmed this by saying, I'll say Chinese first, which I already copy-paste. 佛曰：吾有正法眼藏，涅槃妙心，实相无相，微妙法门，不立文字，教外别传，付囑摩訶迦叶。So that's Chinese, English. I, Buddha say, I possess the true Dharma I, the marvelous mind of Nirvana. 吾有正法眼藏，涅槃妙心 the true form of the formless, 实相无相 the subtle Dharma Gate that does not rest on words or letters. 微妙法门，不立文字，教外别传 but is a special transmission outside the scripture. This I entrust to Mahākāśyapa. This is the story of the Zen, actually. And Mahākāśyapa became the first patriarch of Zen. 实相无相. So we can talk about this. I possess the true Dharma I. So what is the Dharma I? So definitely it's not only saying the eyeballs, right? Which you can see, like, please take a look. My room, your computer, cell phone. Look around. That's what we can see with the physical eyes. But this Dharma eye is not limited to the physical eyes. Actually, it's the pure awareness. The Dharma eye is the pure awareness. Sees everything through. Sees that 5 skandhas are empty. Awakened being who have this Dharma eye is living in the field of pure awareness. Then the being who living in the pure awareness can call him or her have a Dharma eye. 正法眼藏 The marvelous mind of Nirvana. 涅槃妙心. So what is Nirvana? What is our marvelous mind? I can talk. You can listen. We can do all kinds of things. We can think, reason, calculate, plan, memorize, create, visualize. That's the marvelous mind. 涅槃妙心. So this Xin, or the translation here, mind, actually is talking about the pure awareness again. Why I say so? Because the reasoning, logic, calculating, memorizing mind is the application of pure awareness or the cosmic intelligence. So cosmic intelligence equals to pure awareness. So the marvelous mind, the reasoning, calculating mind, is the application or function of cosmic intelligence or pure awareness. So the marvelous mind of Nirvana, 涅槃妙心. So basically, traditionally we understand Nirvana is a term when Buddha, passed away, or awakened being passed away into that field of voidness. But Nirvana is not only means that, does not only mean that. Nirvana or Maha-Nirvana means you have this Dharma eye, and while you are living, while we are alive, we can see all the dharmas are empty. 涅槃妙心. That's the marvelous mind of Nirvana, or the marvelous pure awareness of Nirvana. We are living in Nirvana now, but do you know or not? It's a Nirvana in action. Very interesting, right? Maha-Nirvana, or great Nirvana, is wisdom, compassion in action. Yet you're not attached, you're not attaching, resisting, labeling any phenomena world, any dharma. You are in a total flow of cosmic intelligence. The flow, that's a greater flow. There's a Maha flow. A total balance between yin and yang. 涅槃妙心. 实相无相, the true form of the formless. What's the real reality? What's the reality? Can you see it? Can you realize it? 实相无相, 实相, the truth, the reality. What's the reality? So, 实相无相, the true form or the true reality of the formless. The reality is formless. Is that too much for you? This is the essence of Buddha's teaching. We're trying to speak the unspeakable. You see, Zen is based on this direct transmission of wisdom without words. But we are trying to speak it by words, explain it by words. It's a, how to say, concession. Yeah, it's a concession. We have to do this because we don't have that wisdom of direct experience yet. But if you are candidates that with super capability, then you can understand this silent sermon. You can realize this silent sermon. So this silent sermon is not only 2,500 years ago. It is happening now. It is happening everywhere and everywhere. The truth is omnipresent. The truth, the true form of the formless is omnipresent. 2,500 years ago, Gautama Buddha realized it. And Mahākāśyapa realized it too. It is available everywhere and everywhere. That's why we call something is omnipresent, right? Transcends space and time. But do we have the Dharma eye to see that? Actually, we are equipped with this Dharma eye. 正法眼藏, pure awareness is our essence. We are aware. We are the awareness behind the body and marvelous mind. Do you follow? Oh. The subtle Dharma gate that does not rest on words, on letters. 微妙法门. The subtle Dharma gate. 不立文字, 教外别传, does not rest on words or letters. Every word or letters is a concession of this pure awareness, of this supreme silence. We can become Mahākāśyapa second, third, fourth, if you realize this Dharma teaching. If you open the subtle Dharma gate, Where is the subtle Dharma gate? Where is the portal to heaven, to liberation, to freedom? Here and now. The most open secret. It's an open secret. But it's because it's so open that it becomes a secret. The subtle Dharma gate rests on a special transmission outside of scriptures. So you cannot find subtle Dharma gate in scriptures, in sutras, in any book, spiritual books. The subtle Dharma gate is inside of you. The words in the scriptures, the letters in the spiritual books are just pointers. My words are just pointers. My effort, my image on your screen are pointers to help you, to pointing back to you using your true Dharma eye, using your marvelous pure awareness of Nirvana. You have this Niān妙心. You have this 正法眼藏. You already fully loaded. 实相无相，有相无相皆实相。So form or formless are all the application of. So reality includes form and formless. I will say this. So the truth is not subject, is in a form or formless. You see non-duality again. There's something transcends any duality, including form or formless. We are living in the reality right now. This capital S, a capital R, reality. That's why Mahākāśyapa became the first patriarch of Zen. He understood Buddha's heart. Do you understand Buddha's heart now? Great. Of course, you follow. So we are all the true disciples of Buddha. The true disciple of Buddha, meaning understands Buddha's heart, not only his mind. not only his words. Then your Buddha nature is in blossom, is growing. We open this Dharma Gate, subtle Dharma Gate, consciously, proactively. The next paragraph is Jean and Kahani demonstrate the possible commonality between the flower sermon and the Eleusinian mysteries. We don't go that far. As long as you understand this flower sermon, you can apply it to everything. It's a principle that you can apply to anything, any phenomena. Now you're in a great nirvana. Actually, it's not so mysterious, nirvana, when you so mysterious. Actually, no. We're already in nirvana. The only thing is the awakened mind does not understand it. I want to read this Chinese again, just make you transmission what the words is so mysterious. Yes. And it's very kind of risky too. So at this point, we need an experienced teacher. Master is very, very helping and important here. Because we almost enter the field of infinity, eternity. That's the portal. This direct transmission is a portal to eternity and infinity. It is so powerful. Hello, Jimmy. Thanks for coming. This transmission, if you really understand, it is so powerful. You know, the 28th patriarch of Zen, Bodhidharma, travels from India to China. At age of 100. For what? For transmit or to bring this Dharma teaching to China. Only for this purpose. Imagine you're 100 years old. Now you're traveling abroad without plan. Sorry, there's noise outside. There's no plan. There's no train. There's no car. You have to walk days and months. From India to China, either by sea or by crossing the Himalayas. It's a huge task. That's how important this Dharma teaching is, or was, when Bodhidharma decided to do this job. Almost a mission impossible. Hopefully, when we reach our 100 years old, we can still walk, travel. you know. I will turn off the voice a little bit. Just sit silent for 1-2 minutes. Okay. Or you can read by your side, from your side. Okay. The gardener is really working close by here. It's better now. I thought that realization of 如是 suchness is achieved by one's own effort, by one's realization. Some effort, but you just... So you realize you are the pure awareness behind the body-mind, behind the world. You realize you are the presence in which all people, car, relation, mind, body appears. Can it really be transmitted? So the teacher or the master's pointing is very important. You need affirmation. You need confirmed by an experienced master. That's the meaning of transmission. The seed is already in you, that's for sure. But at this level, you better have a experienced teacher to confirm you. It's like a conscious mirror use its reflections to confirm the conscious mirror. Do you follow? The pure awareness, the pure awareness, is using my word to confirm that you are in the suchness right now. My words are just pointers. If I say I'm a realized teacher, all my teachings help you to realize it by yourself. Yes, you can only realize it by yourself. No real, how to say, no one can really help you at this point to realize it in terms of... In Vajrayana, in Tibetan Buddhism, masters or teachers play a very, very important role. Even though we are originally a Buddha, but this originally Buddha need to be cultivated, to be realized, to be discovered with the help of a teacher. Otherwise, it's very risky, dangerous sometimes. It's not a meditation now. It's not just a pray now. It's not a prostration now. It's close. The magnitude of this teaching is much higher. The energy level is different. Do you follow? That's why Zen is very direct, but also very risky. The magnitude is different. Then you just meditate, you just visualize, you just prostrate, because that's a simple thing. That's a very simple. Now it becomes too simple. Wordless sermon seems so perfect, so beautiful. Yes. No words, just a flower. It's almost romantic. Yes. The truth is unspeakable, the ultimate truth. Why can it be dangerous? Because if you say nothing and you have no master or teacher to confirm you, you may lose yourself. You may really off track. But you think you know. Anyway, it needs a gradual cultivation to help. So sudden enlightenment like this, with the help of gradual cultivation, basically means you have a, how to say, you are not kindergarten student, you're not grade 1 student. You have some learning about Buddhism. Like, it's like Buddhahood is a doctor degree, but you have no training. You are grade 1 student of Buddhism or awakening. You want to have a quantum leap, have a leap over all this, elementary school, high school, college, and university, master degree. You want to jump into doctor degree. That's very risky. It's better you have some understanding of morality, meditation, then someone told you, okay, you can also become Buddha instantly. Then you may understand the real teaching. Zen is the real teaching. It's better combined or paired with gradual cultivation. That's why it could be dangerous. If you have no master or teacher, then every day everybody else confirm you are crazy. Not everyone can be enlightened. Trust me. The ratio is really low, unfortunately. Not everyone realized the Dharma Eye. Not everyone realized the marvelous pure consciousness of Nirvana. Definitely not. That's also why how valuable the Buddha's teaching is, or awakened being is. It's not a worldly business. It's not a worldly skill or profession. It's about infinity, eternity. The magnitude is different. Thank you for your attention. Yeah, we are trying to recognize the true nature, right, of who we are. And Buddha had this beautiful flower sermon, really, really precious. The more you experience the world, the more precious it's become. That's my experience. It's like the more untruth you see in the world, the more precious the truth it becomes. Hopefully I make it clear. Not everyone talk the truth every day. If there's most people live up, say, we have 8 billion people now, all living up to 100 years old, and they have talked about a lot of words, languages, conversations. They talk about, let's just give a number, 1 million sentences in their life. How many percentage of their conversations are related to the truth? The ratio is very low. Even they talk about truth once a while, they don't dig into that truth they're talking about. Now we are dig into the truth, really. We study this flower sermon. We study the value of this flower sermon. Not everyone has this interest. Not everyone is interested, in meditation, let alone the spirituality, authentic teaching of spirituality. Even though that we have almost more than 200 million Buddhists in the world, how many of them can really touch the core teaching of Buddha? Do you follow? But most important is that we arrived at this stage. We arrived at this only here and now. The truth. We realize the Dharma are empty. We realize we have this marvelous mind of Nirvana. That's the most important thing. 吾有正法眼藏，涅槃妙心. That's the, how to say, the pure awareness. Then you realize 实相无相, the real form of formless. The subtle Dharma Gate is not subject to words or letters. You are already the pure awareness, reading your mind, reading the mind of Buddha. We are living in the same pure awareness as Buddha. There's no difference. Truth is not subject to anyone, even Buddha. Buddha, the truth does not increase because of Buddha. Truth does not decrease because we are worldly person. Do you follow? Truth does not increase because he or she is a Buddha. Truth does not decrease because we are a worldly person. No, truth is not subject to anyone. That's the Dharma eye. You see equality in everyone. That's the marvelous mind. Not everyone, every sentient being too. Cats, dogs are equal with us. I'm listening, a bit surprised. Not so many. I like to think so myself that masses are waking up. Hopefully, I do, for sure. But look around your community. Look, the whole world. Anyway, what the key is, are you awakened? That's more important. The basic step of awakening, or the first step of awakening, is that you realize you are the presence. You're not the body-mind. The body-mind manifests in your presence, in your awareness. Then you have the same heart with Buddha or any Bodhisattva. That's a basic starting point. You can say you're awakened being. You are enlightened, but you're not fully enlightened yet. So Buddhists, so in let's show you the 52 stages of awakening, okay? What I'm talking about is 52 stages from a worldly person to Buddhahood. So let's say I talked about this before. Just give you the 52 stages Bodhisattva practice. Can you see this page now? The 52 stages of Bodhisattva practice. I'm so glad to find you online. I'm so glad you are recognize it too. It's just we are seeing each other through the Dharma eye. We're looking at each other. We are confirming each other. It's like in the valley, you shout, hello. Then there's echo, hello, 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 back to you. You need that confirmation. Oh, there's another one here. And this another one is not really another one because we are the one. We are oneness. Very, very funny now. We are embracing ourselves in different form and name. It's like apple tree. Sometimes I use the apple tree. In autumn, late September, the apple tree become mature. All the apples become red. Beautiful apple tree in late September or early October. Imagine every apple is conscious, okay? And you are one apple at Sweden. I'm one conscious apple in Canada. And we are all living on a big tree, let's call planet Earth. Now I'm looking at you, saying hello to you, and you saying hello back to me. And I tell you, okay, we are living in planet Earth. There's a big tree supporting us. And you look down, yes, there's the branches, there's roots, there's ground, there's this oneness field. And you confirm, yes, you are right. So we are confirming each other and appreciating each other. That's the confirmation between Buddha and Mahākāśyapa 2005 years ago. And it is happening now. This flower sermon is happening always, actually. So we are in the same apple tree, but in different form. A lady apple and gentleman apple. That's all. We are all from this same apple tree. We are one apple tree. Imagine all the apples become conscious of this giant apple tree, the cosmic intelligence. Then the cosmic intelligence itself knows itself better because of us. So we are doing a great job. We are the one. We are everything that has become. Yes, we have no end. We never begun. Cool. Birthless, deathless. Even though this body are subject to birth and death, but if I do not identify I'm the body, then everything's fine. I'm the cosmic intelligence behind this body, behind this mind. So that's a dual perception. Actually, the body and mind and cosmic intelligence are one. So that's the Niān妙心. The formless and form becomes one. The mirror and its reflections becomes one. You and me become one. That's great nirvana. We are always living in this oneness. There's no end, there's no beginning. That's a Mahānirvana. We open the subtle Dharma Gate, enter the field of infinity and eternity. Mission accomplished. The consciousness arrives at its final stage or final destination. Do you follow? You're really resting in your final destination now after so many lives or years of marathon. I arrived. You're resting in your home. This is the peace. Because you're arriving at your ultimate home, so you're peaceful. You are feeling great because now you arrives at the final destination. You realize your perfection, completeness, totality, infinity, eternity, power, luminosity, transparency, freedom. Nothing can bind you, prison you anymore. That's it. When, in the Heart Sutra, we say, when Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara enter the deep meditation, seeing all the five skandhas are empty, 度一切苦厄, so he ends all types of suffering. We're doing it right now. Because Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara has the Dharma eye to see that five skandhas are empty. Form is no different from emptiness. Feelings are no different from emptiness. Perceptions, mental formations, and the knowledge of mind are no different from emptiness. Emptiness is no different from five skandhas either. So, form and formless, objects and space, human and being, other and I becomes one. You are living in a non-duality world. You realize it. You realize you are in heaven. Always. No more illusion. No more maya. No more sufferings. No more afflictions, anxieties, depressions. You say goodbye to every types of suffering. And that's only the byproducts of awakening. feeling that peace while you are satisfied in the now, the flow of life that you are eternally now. Beautiful. Yes. Good job, Jimmy. Good realization, you see? Inner peace and joy. Heart is in joy. It's echoing right now. We are resonating our heart are resonating to each other. It's a call for freedom. It's a call for end of suffering. It's a call for ultimate realization. It's a ultimate call for peace, joy, love, wisdom. Everyone is looking for this, trust me. Everyone. But not everyone is ready for this. Everyone is looking for this liberation, freedom, joy, bliss. But not everyone is ready. You are ready. Congratulations. The heart is a party. Yeah. Consciousness loves to recognize its nature. It's like a lost child finds its home or parents. The consciousness travels so many years outwards as a person, has so many experiences, family relationships, daughters, parents, sons. Now it recognized, wow, after so many years traveling or different social role experiences, the split of subject and object. Now it's recognized, what the heck? It's the wrong way. I'm doing the wrong thing. Now I realize I am the pure awareness in which all these experiences are happening. All this relationship arise. You realize your true nature. That's it. You arrive at final destination. You can still travel outside, but you don't lose yourself when you travel outside anymore. You are still in the world, but you know you're not of this world. And heaven and world are one thing. That's Buddha's teaching. The whole world is you, is all you, yet only you. There's no difference between you and the world. Because you are projecting a world. The whole world is an extension of you. The whole world is you. Let's say that. The blind spots, yeah, because the Maya, because of awakened mind, all the conditions, habits, conditionings. Maybe a song comes up and you start to sing. My words are lyrics of awakening. Because of the blind spots, people may not be ready. Yeah. Anyway, it's a game, Jimmy. It's a game. When you change something in your body, state of being, feeling, thinking, the inner world, the world around you mirrors, mimics. Yes, I do agree. How you perceive It's like a hologram. We are projecting world because the inner state of mind, of feelings, emotions, thoughts. Then we project a world outside as you think, as you feel, as you perceive here. Make sense? And it's a free projection. It's a free projection, but we suffer from this limited freedom because most people don't see this projection. Awakened people can change the inner environment to change the world. They're not changing the outer world to change the inner world. No, it's so hard. We failed so many times. Did you? A little leaven leaves the whole lump. That's a phrase, right? That's a idiom. Let me double check, make sure I understand what you're saying. Thank you, I'm learning. What? There's no Chinese here. Just one second. Okay, got it. Yes. So do you mean that a little point of awakening helps you to awaken? Do you mean that? Sometimes the room of ego need a crack. It's like shell of ego. Sometimes someone is trying to knock the shell and have a little bit crack. Okay, then the light will enter the room or the shell of the ego. Then the light will enlighten all the shell inside the shell. I mean, we need some pointers, helpers, reminders, mirrors onto others, leaven to change. Yeah. We cannot change external surroundings, but we can change our internal environments, our understandings. That's in our charge. We are improve our understanding of the reality right now, actually. Once you have that knowledge or clarity of what's going on outside and inside, you have better experience. You can let go. You can loosen that grasping of external surroundings, or loosen that labeling, stiff labeling or sticky labeling of the external surroundings. You see your patterns of thinking. Mirrors onto others. Is it a neutral saying? As it can be good or bad or neutral. Once you see your labeling, any mental activities, try use it, but you can let it go. Same as saying lead others by one's own example. Yes. The fundamental, the safe thing is you can watch your mental activities. You can see all your words mirrors into others, neutral saying, same as saying lead others by one's own example. You can see your mental activities. You can back to your pure awareness. That's the boundary. You can see that even it's positive labeling is a positive thing. You can see your positivity too. By the way, your pure awareness is beyond negativity, neutral, or positivity. But you can use all the negative, neutral, or positivities to express yourself. You become total free. Oh, there's a noise here again. Sorry. So let's sit quietly 1 or 2 more minutes. Just recognize your true being, your pure awareness. Resting that recognition. Lead others by your own good example. Be a good moonbeam. Whoa, where's the moonbeam now? Nice. Yeah, this sermon, flower sermon, is a moonbeam to guide us, to show the way. Yeah, a beautiful way to say it. I think that's all for today. So we have this beautiful flower sermon. And thanks for your presence, energy, attention, intention. We are, hopefully we can become the true disciples of Buddha, no matter Buddha is present physically in front of us or no. So this is Dharma Eye. You enter a field of Dharma which is beyond space and time. We can have his direct transmission without his physical presence. That's the value of truth. Thank you. Maybe see you tomorrow. Thank you, Jimmy, Slim, Saja, and myself. Yeah. Thank you.